welcome back to Mayhem and Mirth. What we're going to try and do today is get this old Tamiya Nitrage started up. Now, I built this from a new kit back in 2008, and I did run it a couple of times, and then, you know, things get put away. But it's complete, and it is awesome.
It looks pretty groovy. What size motor's in there? Or engine, should I say?
It's 5.2 cc FR32. We've got a factory rotor start on it down here, so I'm hoping that that one will work because we don't always have much luck with rotor start. Single speed. It's got a quite an interesting transmission. The motor connects via a dog bone to the transmission, and that's got a clutch in it, which sends it to there, because Tamiya like to do things their own way.
It's beastly.
Some big tyres. These some tiny nuts. Their tyres have got some got some crackage, but
that's a beast.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it is a big thing.
It is a big beast. That'll go up against the upcoming HPI Savage that we're going to be introducing in the next few weeks.
So what we're going to do now, we'll hook a receiver to it.
Yep.
And hook a battery to it, get that working,
just like
dump
that.
some fuel in it,
yeah.
And let's spin it up.
And we'll get it going. Quick check, make sure everything works.
Yeah.
Not that we're going to be running it, but
it's ready to run.
It's ready to run.
Backwards,
well,
but
if we get it started, we'll give the neighbours something to think about.
I did put a new air filter on it a while ago.
Yeah, we tried several months back, didn't we, to get it out in the field going, and didn't want to know. But today is the day.
Today's the day. We're going to get it started and we'll get it commissioned.
Yeah.
Right then. Just so.
Right, well, we're hooked.
I think that's got it.
Right, prime some fuel through.
Okay, Nathan.
I'm not seeing any fuel coming up through there, but we could do the blow.
See, it's got the same thing in there.
Yeah.
Just presses in.
Yeah. Blow.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Right, let's give it a crank. Let's give it a crank and see what gives. Oh, yeah, there's definitely fuel coming out of there straight onto the battery. But it's...
shit.
Health and safety, folks.
Yeah.
Health and safety. But it's not going to explode.
No.
So we are pretty safe on that one.
And that goes in there.
Uh-huh.
That's a funny connection, that is. And
yeah, it's weird.
So, should we give it some heat? Or should we just give it a fire?
Let's just give it a go. Let's just see what gives. It will either work or it won't.
You take that. Are you ready?
Yep.
Right, okay, let's give it some heat. That might be our filter.
Right, so we've dumped a bit of fuel directly into the carb this time, and we'll give it another whirl. Oh.
Wants it. He wants it.
Oh, and there's life. That's in. Go on then. This time.
So, are we not getting fuel out of the tank, do you reckon?
That's what it would feel like.
I mean, you can see it there.
But you did blow, so something. So there's an air leak in there somewhere, isn't it? That's stopping it from drawing the fuel. I'm not overly impressed with that.
It's how it is, though.
But it's how it is.
Much like.
But if you leave that up.
Oh, it wants it.
It does want it.
Is that it was smoky, but that no. Okay.
I've had this before. The tank seal feels good. That seal there feels good.
Is that off? I'm just worried about bursting the light back. No, have I switched it off? Right, now it's going to run. Check it out. No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. Unless we, again, we'll drizzle. A little bit straight into the hot carb.
Some smoke coming from somewhere, but
Yeah. Whoa!
all right, okay. What's that telling us? You're sweating out there. Feels good. Right.
Ah.
What would Haggard do?
What would Haggard do? We need him. We need him.
Okay. So that ain't going to start, and we don't know why.
So, if anybody at home knows why this won't start, then drop something in the comments. I don't know, give us a bit of clue. We're not total idiots when it comes to Nitro, but we're not experts by any means. But
It ran when parked.
yeah. Yeah.
One more go.
One more go.
One more go.
One more for the road. It's worth it. Oh. Oh,
okay.
but it's a goer. Oh, yeah. Jesus.
It's rich.
It is rich.
It is rich.
It is running rich, but, you know.
Maybe the carb was just a bit sticky, but it's just shit from sitting. But if I give it half a turn in, that's lean in it. Let's try and fire it again.
Let's do it.
And give it some revs.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Jesus. I was hanging on to that as hard as I could. He's trying to escape. The bricks are moving around. Can't breathe. But it runs.
It runs.
It
does
runs.
actually work.
It runs.
So-
It just needed loosen up. Loosening up. One more.
One more.
One more.
One more for the road. So. One more.
Nope.
That's. This is so loud. Jesus. Christ on a bike. But it runs, and that thing's going to rip. I think we need to adjust. I think it's the idle now, isn't it? That because as soon as I release the throttle, it's cutting out the carb gap in there. Yeah, I could probably do with trimming out a tad, to be fair.
Give it one more and see if it
Well, we
will
want it to try and hold.
just see if it will just idle.
We need it to try and hold the idle, don't we?
It's spraying some shit. I've got shit everywhere.
Have you switched it off?
Yeah. maybe.
Oh, that's yeah, that's the throttle.
Try that. Is it working? Pump the throttle, turn the steering. No.
No.
Try that.
Right, here we go. I think we've got right. That's
yeah, because we don't want too much idle, because then it becomes a little bit unruly. I'm going to put some gloves on.
safety first.
Safety first, because if this does like an indoor runaway. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, as soon as I hit the brake, so there is a bit of adjustment needed.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit the brake, it does cut out, so it closes the gap. But
Yeah,
as the startup goes,
that's,
it must have been a bit of crusty in the old.
yeah, the carb just needed
freeing up, didn't it?
Just a bit of running.
Running through. So there we go. So that's the Tamiya Nitrage, and that thing
5.2. Yeah. So just wondering if it will run with the air filter. Maybe that will be the magic touch that it needs.
Oh shit! That was me just tweaking this down a bit.
Right.
Do it again. Oh, sorry. I thought you said.
Just wonder, oh, it's because it's got the internal clutch.
It's a ripper. It's a smoky ripper. It's very nice and rich, but it's a ripper. This is going to rip. So,
should do.
Yeah, we need to get this commissioned anyway pretty soon and get it out on the field, because this needs to give the Savage that's coming a good run for its money, to be fair. So
Yeah.
that is that.
That is that. Yeah,
so-
very good.
On that note then, I think we shall wrap this one up. We'll say thanks for watching. Anybody at home's got a Tamiya Nitrage, they want to, weigh in basically into the comments and tell us about it, give us some hints and tips, then feel free to do so. So on that note, we'll see you in the next video.